Stretching it dope like Play-Doh. My brother just got out of Clayco. Got a weed truck jumping in E-Point. Nigga coming up short like tree stump. Everything start jumping when the dope jump. Niggas some street pump. Just bought an AR long as a tree trunk. Pussy so wet, had to fuck in my swim trunk. Louis V sheets, that fucking fashion. Man, I like finesse. I like to creep with your bitch at the west. Shit with her best friend. When I call it, say best friend. She had me, could you be my best friend? Man, we got the best thing. Big slung out, popping you on the best side. I walk around my chest side. I walk around my nose in the air. Ramming it big wild toes in the fly. Young nigga do shows in the air. Got my sky miles up for hoes in the trap house. Flooded with hoes in here. Oh. How's that? Big slung. How's that? You the call me slung dog. They say I earned and I ain't big. You know what I'm saying? Do you dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What's up, Stat Family? Told you we was coming back with another one. We got the Boston Machine versus the Air, Boston Celtics versus Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, vintage. This is a live reaction. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, and comment below. Let's get it. We thank you, Lord, for another day. Shout out to everybody out there. I hope y'all really enjoying y'all day. It's big every single day. I'm talking about for real. We thank you, Lord, for waking us up to see another one. Shout out to everybody. Everybody get down to real business. Let's run these real errands. And we're going to get out of here. We're going to thank the Lord while we're doing it. Y'all already know how I'm coming about now. With Big Seven back at it again. We thank you, Lord. Shout out to them real junkies. Shout out to them real crackheads. Shout out to the real legends. Hey, we back in it. You know? We back in it. I'm talking about for real. Back at it. Back in it. We is back at it really again. We thank you, Lord, again. I'm talking about back at it again. I'm talking about y'all legendary again. I'm talking about we thank you, Lord, again. I'm talking about Jeffrey and Bird again. I'm talking about we watching it all. I'm talking about for real. It's legendary. It's classic. I'm talking about real hardwood classic. I'm talking about shout out to everybody out there. I hope y'all enjoying y'all day for real. Now, I'm talking about the real way. Don't fake it. Make sure you be in the real you. I'm talking about we legendary for real. We thank you, Lord, for another. I'm talking about, huh? All right, now make sure you're smiling out there. Don't fake it, but make sure you're smiling for real. We thank you, Lord, for another. Shout out to everybody out there. I hope y'all doing good. I'm talking about doing well. I'm talking about doing right. I'm talking about getting the job done. I'm talking about make sure you say we thank you, Lord, for another in real life. It's legendary. Don't forget, y'all legendary. And don't forget, we thank you, Lord, for another one. Back at it again. Shout out to y'all out there. Let's get down to it. I love it. I'm talking about I really love it. The Lord know that. You hear me? You know what? It's game time.
CBS Sports presents NBA Basketball. NBA is brought to you by Renault and Jeep, official vehicles of the NBA. And by Miller Lite. For great taste, there is only one light beer.
Along with Bill Russell, this is Bob Neal, live from Chicago Stadium, where tonight the world champion Boston Celtics are in town to play the Chicago Bulls. The Celtics lost in Washington last night. The Bulls lost at New Jersey. These are two tired basketball teams, but it's crunch time in the NBA. Only
It's
about
definitely
15
crunch
games
time.
left in the regular season.
I agree with that.
Everybody across the league is a little bit banged up, but they Eastern Conference situation. First of all, Boston is out in front, but they're looking over their shoulders for the best record in the conference because the Atlanta Hawks are red hot. Now down in 7th place, you see Chicago is looking up to catch Washington, and over their shoulder, only half a game ahead of Indiana. And these Chicago Bulls
500
are going to play minus one of their better defensive players, Gene Banks, and Ben Poquette is going to fill in for him.
As Gene Banks contributed as the best defensive player on the Bulls. Maybe Michael Jordan may differ with that, but he's going to be replaced by Ben Poquette, who's a player who's a tall player, 6'9", fundamentally very sound, and plays within his game. So he's not spectacular, but can be reasonably effective.
And the Boston Celtics are all banged up.
Well said, Gene Banks definitely going to hoop.
Probably best defensive player has been sent home with a sore right shoulder, and Jerry Seasting will start there. And we didn't know until just before game time as to whether or not Kevin McHale was going to play.
Well, I was talking to Kevin, and they had asked him to go home. And he was going to go home until he found out that Dennis had re-injured himself last night, and that he was going home. And then Kevin thought that it was too important a game for the two of the stars to go home, so he's going to play hurt.
And the Boston Celtics in Chicago, we talk about him being injured across the league. As I said, it's crunch time. This has got to be a difficult time for NBA players.
Well, it's very difficult because fatigue is your biggest enemy this time of year, and fatigue will cause your body and your mind to betray you. And in a lot of cases, you have these small injuries, you don't have enough time to recover, so you got to play through them, and this is a very difficult thing to do.
You heard what he said, right? What fatigue will do. Make sure y'all listening though.
Larry Bird and the Celtics and the Bulls. But right now, back to Atlanta, our studios, and Charlie Neal.
Okay, thank you very much, Bob. Coming up at halftime, a look at scores and highlights from this Friday night in the NBA. You know, the Houston Rockets are looking to get Ralph Sampson back in the lineup, maybe as early as next week. I'll have more on that. And a tribute to an outstanding performance by Michael Jordan through the music of Beethoven. All that and more coming up at halftime. And Bob and Bill will have tonight's starting lineups in just a moment.
From Chicago Stadium, the teams have been introduced here, and we're ready to meet.
They had that nigga on the back of an airplane in the air. That was hard.
The world champions.
That was hard. Back then, that was hard.
On the road, the most since the 78-79 year. Bird and McHale at forward. Again, McHale is very much banged up. No specific injury, but he's just been beat around a lot. Parrish and Ainge and Seasting replacing Dennis Johnson. Boston, Casey Jones, the head coach for the Boston Celtics, and the men in green are trying to break that road slump. Now for the Chicago Bulls. Ben Poquette is starting for the injured Gene Banks. Charles Oakley, the power forward, team's leading rebounder. Dave Corzine, the center.
This before pimping, you feel me? This is what we watch.
Jackson is the point guard.
This is what all Jordan fans need to watch.
Jordan,
the younger days, how he came up.
Along with Magic Johnson, and I think Kevin McHale.
Before the rings, you feel me? You got to watch the shit before the rings, you know. Before you get to the ring.
On the left and Bernie Fryer, and we're ready to get underway. From Chicago Stadium, it's a sellout, 17,000.
Don't go straight to 91, you feel me? Make sure you watch from 85.
Guys that are missing, Dennis Johnson and Gene Banks.
Or the NCAA, when you hit that game winner. Make sure you watch it from then. Don't just start at 91 though. Real fans start when it started.
See Larry Bird with more assists than he normally has, because he's going to have to be play a lot like McRae does for Houston on a lot of situations. Point forward.
Here's Bird, watching one to open the game. Listen.
That's a good look.
Now, I don't think that Poquette.
Every time Bird miss, you got to capitalize off that.
He'll be able to do a good job on Bird outside, but when Bird starts to move.
Oh yeah, give and go.
That's a problem for anybody.
That was nice too, Jeff. That was your layup too.
Down to Ainge
Oh, yeah, Jeffrey, good ball.
Again, it started early, and Michael Jordan with the rebound. Michael leads this team in virtually every statistical category, including the
Oh, good
important
pass, Jeffrey.
defensive
Now they down.
statistics, too.
Oh, yeah, good ball, Jeffrey. Let's start it off, man. 6-6 go off and what? All right. Make sure y'all see it up there. Shout out them tall you. Caleb Wilson, we in here. Wake him up.
Especially when they determine when they need a stop.
Let's get it going, Bird.
Larry Bird answers. It's tied at 2. Bird
That's why we came. That's what we here to see. All jokes aside, that's what we here to see. Jeffrey and Bird for real. I ain't lying. I ain't doing no lying to you.
Now, one thing that Michael Jordan does that I think he can improve on, he stays airborne quite a bit, and he's most dangerous when he's airborne. But I'd like to see him pass flat-footed more often.
The same thing. He working out right there. You got to, hey.
Just a second straight shot. He missed it and then got it on the
Now that's a scorer's bounce. When you put him up and you get that.
That's definitely a score's bounce. Like, it really do happen like that when you a shooter. Ball go in just like that.
It is Bulls 4, Celtics 4.
They do that like when I don't know what it is. It's just something how the game is. Like when you really them put work in and stuff like that happen. For real. Corzine, backboard.
On the defense for the offense, and the reason for that is
Corzine can really play the game of basketball too.
Your efforts more effectively on defense than you do on offense.
They got right there, get a shot up, get a real shot up for real. Notice Dennis Johnson not playing, so you know he got to. Man, they got no one to take over a game, man.
My man, was he trying to do a spotlight me?
You know where he need to play.
From Central Michigan University in his 10th year in
No,
the
no Dennis Johnson, no problem.
limited with skills, but he knows
And a moving pick by Charles Oakley. And that's not a good foul to get. You get enough fouls during the game. You don't have to move the pick because you set the pick, and the man that's being picked for has to run his man into you, or should.
Age handling the ball out high to Parrish. Jerry Seaston. Purdue veteran who's filling in for the injured Dennis Johnson. In case you're joining us a little late. Gene Banks out for Chicago. Dennis Johnson not playing.
Yeah, Jeffrey. That's good defense. Way to be there, Corzine.
And there's Dave Corzine with a rebound to the basket. It's
Look
tied
what
at
I
8.
found.
Corzine came off the bench the first 41 games of the year. Has been starting, playing pretty well since then. Had 11 rebounds last night in Boston, New Jersey. Bird again.
That's what he do for real.
As he ran by our table.
I'm talking about really do.
Jordan missing Corzine.
Corzine out there working. Keep him in the game, Corzine.
With 6 points already. It's tied at
They were so happy that Jordan didn't score, they forgot to screen out.
Time remaining in the first quarter now at the bottom right-hand side of your screen.
My God, they getting shots up tonight, baby.
That's one way.
I'm locked in. I'm looking. You getting them shots up tonight. That's what we like right now.
Magic Johnson, the best two guards in the league for feeding the pivot.
That nigga had the ultimate green light, and you see.
May suffer a little bit.
Nigga had a real green light.
Getting the ball where he wants to and where he can use it. Dennis Johnson is very important to that team, as you may have ascertained.
Well, last night, Dennis Johnson played hurt. He was 2 for 13 from the field shooting because of that sore right shoulder. And he is important because, as you mentioned to me earlier today, Bill, they can pack it in on the Celtics a little. Dennis Johnson, that point guard, doesn't hit as well. But that's something that Seaston can do. He can shoot outside from the perimeter well.
Paxton from downtown. Good shot, Paxton.
Bulls take the lead, 13-12 on the three-pointer. Now into the post, Parrish. First time he's touched the ball. Age tried to feed to McHale. McHale didn't see it.
That's good hands, Corzine.
Look what I found.
I don't know who got that man right there.
Paul Kent's must have said, I thought I was doing a good job on it.
I ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all know how it go. Real Bird fans, y'all know how it go.
12 points. Unbelievable. Paxson on the move.
Hey, Paxton is out there. Paxton slept on too now. Let's not forget about Paxton.
He went out the left, out the back, and up shooting behind him.
Let's stop looking at the stats and go watch the real game. Let's do that. You feel me? We got getting shots at the night, man. That's why we here. That's what we come to see.
Stepped out of bounds on the end line.
No, Dennis Johnson, he got to get shots up.
There's Doug Collins, only 35 years
And you got no real point guard out there to facilitate for him so he can come off a pin down. You feel me?
But Doug is aging about 3 weeks every day.
Knockdown. Huh.
Ainge.
Oh, yeah, Ainge, that's who?
Travel.
Jordan called.
Good call, bro.
Good hands defensively.
Y'all see Ainge with the left hand. That motherfucker was cold, no? I
Ainge
promise
and
you.
Jordan about the same size. Jordan listed at 6'6", Ainge at 6'5", but when you see them standing beside each other, they're basically the same size.
As long as
Michael
they're
Jordan
standing.
plays
As long as they're standing.
a little higher than Danny on occasion. But Ainge's a tough defensive player. They missed Dennis Johnson.
Get Oakley out there. Get your butt,
One
Oakley.
shot falls for Charles Oakley. You know, Charles has been a little miffed lately. Said he'd like to see some offensive plays run for him. Talked to Doug Collins about it. We'll see if they run many offensive plays for Oakley.
This shooting practice tonight.
Larry
This
Bird
shooting
is
practice.
lighting it up. He has 14 points.
He already got 14. This first quarter. He's 14 already. On your noggin.
And who do you bring in? Brad Sellers is a 7-footer who can play the forward position.
Hey, good block pass. Good tape to him. Good tape, Jeff.
Or Elston Turner. We'll see what they do.
You won't skid.
McHale with a feed from Ainge.
That's the first
Resting.
Good out there pass by Robert Parrish. I think the Bulls.
Packs it around the pick again. Corzine can certainly set a pick.
Let's work out, Jeff. Hey, that's good defense. That's good defense.
Foul down on the baseline.
Y'all see them send that double on Jeffrey. You better.
Timeout on the floor with 6:11 to go in the first quarter. Celtics lead by 1.
Excellent play by Robert Parrish. He walks the pick, so it's almost a double pick, and using the defensive man to free Larry Bird. Now he just steps out.
Bird out there coming out pinned down. Nigga come out pinned down for a 3. Come out pinned down for a mid-range. Man, nigga was cold, man.
It's a very
I love
simple
it.
game, but you do a lot of intricate things that are simple, basically. And you can complicate it so much that it's not effective.
Celtics lead here by 1, 18-17. Both the teams coming off road games last night. Chicago losing to New Jersey, Boston losing to Washington.
Now, when Oakley was saying that he should get more paid, I have to agree with him. I'll tell you why. Michael Jordan plays a lot of minutes, and he needs rest. And the best way to rest is sometimes be a decoy. And so you're running plays for someone else.
Well said.
And then he'll end up sometimes with an easy shot. See,
Bill Russell IQ 100.
and he has
Well said.
good action by-
I heard it all. I hear it all. I hear it all. Y'all heard what Bill Russell just said.
Foul on Paxson. Do not count the basket.
See what you have to play.
I never thought about it like that until you just said it. Well
Players
said.
can rest, and that's where you rest on offense because there's no time to rest on defense.
Well, I promise you it ain't.
Boston continues to lead by 1.
I promise everything you just said, Bill Russell, you're legend.
Right now.
Real legend.
Bird over Coquette again. Short this time.
Got to capitalize off that. That's hoop. That's hoop, Jeff.
The crowd
Get
comes
to your point
alive
guard.
every time Michael Jordan touches the ball. That could be
Oh my goodness. Did y'all see the hang time on that?
Doug Collins telling Dick Bavetta that Boston's playing an illegal defense.
That nigga came from the
He's gonna get a three-point
And,
that
opportunity.
nigga came from the other side, went up and
He gets a great move by Jordan.
What?
He holds the hang time is so great here.
man, was it?
Great move there. Let's see, look at it from another angle. We can see the hang time.
Jeffrey was different though, man. You can look at him.
Now, what
He different.
Doug Collins is going to get is.
That nigga with Elgin Baylor times
If
too.
we keep doing that, the referee's going to be embarrassed because the fans are going to get up for not calling illegal defense. And what do you do for that? You get
It's drawable.
That's such a ground.
Bird off the screen. And Larry Bird has 16 points already.
He already got 16.
And
It's
is
the first
tied
quarter.
at 20 with 5:26 to go first quarter. Into Oakley from Jordan. Oakley
I
has
like that move too. Open good block pass. Off to the races. The take aim. I like they got ball right there. That boy, and the Angel baller, boy.
That's going to be a foul on McHale, I believe.
away from the ball, holding Oakley. That's a good matchup down there. McHale, the bigger of the two in terms of height, but Oakley is a very strong player. And outweighs McHale by about 20 pounds. And that's the second foul, by the way.
Sellers out there. How you gonna act, Sellers?
Pushing underneath.
How you gonna
The
act?
better pushers are the players that understand leverage more than weight.
Brad Sellers, the youngster from Ohio State, in
Off of,
Coquette,
okay.
will try to play.
Okay, Paxson. Ooh, I like that pass. I like that right there. I like that pass. I like that, man. They're trying to play y'all air like y'all want good. Before we're good, man, y'all just gotta go watch. I love it.
Baseball pass to Sellers.
Oh, yeah.
Michael Jordan.
Good shot. That was a good shot, Jeffrey. Good rebound too, Sellers.
He looked 7 feet then.
Notice Ricky Jordan. They won his textbook as in
20 minutes a game. He's been playing well.
96, 91, 92. You feel me? Man, what?
Sure.
Had to be worked on. The mechanics had to be worked on for real. Late, let's hoop, Paxson. Jeffrey learned that mid-range jumper for real. It was over. It was over. It was over. Paxson hoop. Paxson hoop. I'm gonna tell you, that motherfucker Doug Collins can call a basketball game. He know his shit, man. I give him that. Excuse my language. He know his stuff, man. I promise you.
In order for them to be really effective, they have to maintain control of tempo. And here's the same right
I'm gonna go call a game from the first quarter to the fourth quarter. 100% IQ.
Right away to the hoop. And there's a foul.
And he gonna let you know who the man and who ain't the man.
Doug Collins was telling us 3 games decided by 3 points or left. The Bulls have lost 14.
And that's a lot of difference. Because you got this great closing player in Michael Jordan. But you can't go to that same guy every game and consistently win.
5-point Bulls lead.
Turnaround, Bird.
Trying to defense Bird with about the same success as Ben Poquet had. And Bird has 18.
He got 18 in the first quarter.
You're right. You got that right, folks. It's in the first quarter. The Celtics have 24 points.
Well, I guess he decided
Somebody just.
passed more. He might have to score more than Dennis wasn't there.
I'll wait. Corzine, you got to knock that down, Corzine. Just, hey. That was a good shot, though, Corzine. And you shot out the backboard at the right angle. That's what you do. Basic fundamentals. That's what you do. They don't do that no more. That's what Tim Duncan do. They don't do that no more. That was a good board, too, and a putback, Jeff.
Given the MVP award as Ainge shoots from long range and
Hey,
hits
Danny
MVP
Ainge.
award to Magic Johnson, who's had a great year. But I think 2 other
Okay.
strong candidates are here, Michael Jordan and Kevin McHale.
Both. We're talking 4 that maybe the top
Pull up,
6
Jeffrey.
MVP candidates.
Of course, Bird in that category also. He's the 3 times, 3 in a row for Bird. He said it was time for somebody else to win it anyway. Spin move by Parrish and jams it. Right
Damn.
to Corzine. 31-28 Bulls.
Bears got my respect. Bears out there running, playing on hurt ankles.
Paxson with probably
I said, that nigga ankles messed up. He's still out there playing. I'm talking about came back in the game. Sprained his ankle and came back. I'm talking about sprained both of them up. He out there running
not exactly happy with it as he talks.
and still affected the game.
Out on the floor.
Legend.
Correct that time.
2:18 to go, first quarter. Let's take a look at our TBS efficiency rating for tonight. As you know, it's the positives with the negatives subtracted on a player's overall contribution to his team. Tonight, we're looking at Bird and Jordan as they come into the game. Bird with a 19. That's right near the top of the scale, and Jordan just slightly behind Bird. Jordan's down just a bit because he's missed a few more shots than Larry Bird has.
Now let's take a look at.
I'm thinking about Bird. He gonna make shots.
That's using your.
he ain't gonna miss 2 minutes. Now, if he miss it, if he have an off night, you better capitalize.
Strong right arm.
For real.
Bird down to Parrish, defense by Oakley. Over
Let's go.
Oakley
Oh.
and over Jordan.
What?
Rainbow.
Yeah.
31-30.
Yeah, it was Bill Russell.
It's been an interesting.
It's legendary too, because they got Bill Russell calling this game. That's big.
10 seconds.
Turn around,
Shot
Jeffrey,
clock.
textbook. That was textbook right there, Jeffrey. That was textbook.
He's got to be going toward the basket.
Ainge to Seaston.
Oh, what a pass. Hey, good D, Jeffrey. Oh! Stop playing, ref.
shy of breaking the Chicago record of steals in a
Let's take a
season.
look
Talking
at it, see
about his
what his
defensive
complaint
play.
is. Because he's a little upset. Let's see if we can take a look at it.
Oh,
That's a pretty good hit.
it did look like he. I don't know, Jeff. I don't know.
Possibly Brad Sellers, and then it was
Probably got a little bit on his hand, but
that's possibly what happened. Sedale 3 did it.
if we playing at the park, we off to the races with her.
John
No.
The rest 3 came here from Philadelphia.
It still was a good, and make them earn it at the line. So
Played well.
he did right. He did what it is.
Backup point guard.
And Coulter's played well.
He earned in front of the line. He did what he's supposed to do.
With Irving injured and Mo Cheeks injured and such, they've had to call on Wingate and Coulter. They've been performing well. Celtics lead by 1 now. Jordan gets into the paint.
Take it over, Jeff.
That's 11. And he
Take
wanted
it
to
over
call
now.
to that and didn't get it. Jordan and Bernie
Another way to get
Fryer
it.
are having some words here tonight.
Let's work out, Bird.
7-footer trying to defense Bird. Now
That's
3
good double.
points. Bird finds the open man as usual. Oh, the Celtics will kill you with the trap down.
Told you, Bird don't got to score to affect the game. He know how to make plays, man.
Because he uses that skill of being a great passer, always a great advantage.
Jordan finds Corzine.
Way to stay on your feet too, Danny Ainge. He ain't fall for that.
Shot clock to 10.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan
good
has
deep.
stripped away by
That's good
Danny
defense.
Ainge.
Danny Ainge is no joke. I promise you now.
You wanted Kite to go on through so that Bird would be free in the corner there.
A rainbow falls short. Rebound Oakley, who's second in the NBA, averaging 13 a game. It's a 1-point Bulls lead with only 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Good steal by
What a pass.
Parrish.
Kite into the ball
Pull
game
up.
for these final seconds for Boston.
That nigga has an all-around game, man. That nigga can do it all, man. For real, bro. It don't make no sense. It really don't make no sense.
Is
Seriously.
it important for Gene Banks to be here? Yes. Corzine for 2, just inside the 3-point line at the buzzer, and the Celtics lead at the end of 1 in an exciting offensive basketball game, 36-35.
Ain't no sense how good that man was. That was a legendary first quarter.
Chicago Stadium, where the Celtics have taken a 1-point first quarter lead, 36-35, behind Larry Bird's 20 points. Michael Jordan with 11. Someone was just commenting about he wasn't.
Nigga had 20 in the first. That was big back then. Like, what?
The Celtics, by the way, Bill, have 4.
They get 20 now. You're like, oh, really? Back then, nigga had 20 in the first quarter.
Sam Vincent's on the injured list, and Scott Wedman. I mean, the Celtics are really banged up.
Well, at this time of year, guys like Larry Bird and the young man we see here, Michael Jordan, become so important because they are willing to pay the price.
If you ain't a Bird fan, just know that nigga was
It's not
cold.
easy to play. Now, if these guys
I'm talking about for real.
just like the rest of the guys, they got pulls,
All jokes aside.
pushes and everything, and they're willing to go out and play just as hard, no matter how they feel. This is one of the things that makes the stars. These are guys that play.
The defense, Bird, and know how to play positions. You gotta know how to play.
By Sellers, Randall Waiters in for,
That nigga know how to play power forward, small forward, and
fellow
center.
who I can never think of his
I
name.
be looking at it. I'm looking.
Michael Jordan.
And he can play shooting ball. Motherfucker, man. That shit amazing to me.
Now, you notice McHale, I don't think has scored tonight. Let's take a look at this penetration by Paxson.
I thought Bird was just always a shooter, or he's just a shooter. No, them got them real games fooled me.
When you come down, you go
That motherfucker hooper. Seriously.
Foul on Greg Kite.
Kevin McHale, I don't think has scored tonight. And that's because he's playing for.
That motherfucker come down and get 15 rebounds, now 25 points, and 14 assists. In a game 7, no.
Sedale 3.
That's my game on the line stuff.
He was fouled as he shot.
I love it.
Connor Henry in the game. Let's reset the lineups for you. There have been several substitutions. Sedale 3, Paxson have come into the ball game for Chicago, along with Mike Brown, Granville Waiters, and Brad Sellers. So with the exception of Paxson, everybody is substitute for the Bulls. Kite, Seasting, Connor Henry, Kevin McHale and Larry Bird in there. Connor Henry, who came
Bird's still in there.
to the Boston Celtics.
Bird going for goddamn 50 tonight, eh?
Is primarily a wingman shooter. Wears number 43. Bulls by 1.
Okay, Mikhail. Oh, hey.
Hale throws it away.
The defense passing. I like that read, though, Mikhail. I like that read.
Mike Brown is a load down there. Weighs about 260 pounds.
No Jeffrey, how y'all gonna act now?
Shot clock to 5.
Back up, Sellers. The defense, Boston.
Threw up a prayer.
Not answered.
Connor Henry
Okay, okay.
out to Seasting. Randall Wiggins with a rebound.
Somebody better step up.
Bulls by 1. 10:25 to go second quarter.
Paxson. I'm in here, Paxson. I'm looking now.
Paxson has 12.
Paxson being hoop.
Bird had 20 first quarter points. Hasn't scored 2 minutes here in the second quarter.
And Chicago up.
Probably is about to. It's Seasting. To Greg Kite for Larry Bird.
When you're a threat like that, you pick up a lot of attention when you go down the middle.
The Bulls by 1.
Sellers. That's hoop, Sellers.
Live from the bottom of the dope, nigga, hell shit down. Now we up, dog. Bad little bitch at the dyke game. Fighting at the dyke game. Used to get plays at the white line. Used to get plays at the sick coat. Used to blow at the figure folk. Used to sit lean and tip it up. Fuck up the dope, gotta clean it over. Zip lock, trapped in the flip flop. Running in mine over, trapped in the trench. Little vibe on the cake hunt. Sucking on slump for the late front. We don't chase liquor, we chase run. Bitches don't lie to me, young niggas idle. Don't fuck with no police, cause them niggas rap. Got a cocaine dynasty, off a nigga by my legacy. I gave these niggas the rest, no scale, my specialty. Can't let the street get the best. Need extra like I got a tongue, got a ticket on the come out. Sitting in the trap like a dugout.